We are starting early this morning. It's just breaking daylight. Isn't that beautiful? We have this section right here to finish out. Danny wants to try and get that before it rains today. We've not had rain in like 3 days, 4 days. So we're trying to finish out the field of sweet potatoes. So that, well, except for the purple and the bunching and the Nancy Howells. But this would finish out the Beauregards. We're going to be taking this bucket up to the cows, letting them eat on that. This was one plant we found, not sure what it is, but it's a white potato. You can see the inside's white and purple on the outside. This bucket, these 3 buckets rounded up. I put the little ones in here, the big ones in these 2 buckets, and this is the ones that I'm going to be cooking to start with. What you think? It's not even daylight. I mean, good sun ain't up yet.
Sun ain't even up yet.
What time is it?
7:27.
And we've
I
done.
started with lights on the tractor this morning.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, 3 50-foot rows left, and we will have everything that was planted in the beginning. Now we still have the white ones, the Nancy Howells. We still have the Puerto Rican bunching. We have about a 50-foot section in the middle here that's our potatoes, whatever they end up being. And then we have the purple passions down there, which is taking the field over.
They're beautiful.
They are just beautiful.
If you want something that's hardy and keeps the weeds out, we haven't weeded those.
No.
And
They
then look,
completely covered up everything.
and there's no weeds. Now look at these. The rats are eating the vines off, so the weeds just took over.
The weeds took this over, yeah. We're finding, oh my goodness, every plant, almost every plant has rotten potatoes under every plant.
At least one.
At least one on every plant is rotted. And
most of the vines have been eat off from the potatoes.
Yeah.
The main vine.
The main vines. So it is what it is. I mean, we're still getting good potatoes. You know, I mean, you can't.
The Beauregards did amazing.
They done amazing. I mean, they made good potatoes. If we hadn't have planted the Beauregards, I guess we probably wouldn't have got as many potatoes because they have a lot of potatoes under every plant. And, you know, of course, that's your culprit right there. Rats is just...
And I chop all that off and use what's
we still
good.
use it, you know, I mean. And then this one here, this one just broke on its own. The rats eat it off and we pulled it up and it had done broke underground and cured underground. So they're extremely brittle this year. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with the taste of them, you know, in the long run or not, but...
They taste pretty good when I make something.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't complaining. They taste fantastic, but we just get these other 3 rows done. I don't know how much longer my back's going to hold out doing this, but there's no other way to do it. I mean, if you bush hogged it off, you'd have such a mess till... I don't even know. You couldn't do it. It's just too many weeds.
Yeah.
And chamber bitters. Plus, the way we're doing it, I'm actually getting the chamber bitters out of the garden.
So it's a lot of the seeds are going away.
A lot of the seeds are going away because I'm taking them over, dumping them where the cows is at and under the pecan trees, and they'll just die over there. And
they're not matured yet. The seeds on them hadn't.
No, they hadn't quite matured yet.
So that's a plus.
Yeah. But you're talking about chamber bitters. I mean, you look. We're not talking about little bitty plant. I mean, these things are there's just thousands and thousands and thousands of them in here. And look at the seeds under them. I mean, they're everywhere. And they're all down through there. That's just chamber. 90% of what you see is chamber bitters.
And whatever that grass is.
And crabgrass. And go see right here on the sides here, this is all chamber bitters. All this stuff here. It's chamber bitters. And these are the size potatoes here, guys. Our big potatoes like this, it's just rotting. You know, every now and then you find little ones, but predominantly it's mostly big ones.
They eat the big ones.
Yeah. So it's just going to be what it is. That's all I can say. Of course, there's some amaranth in there and different things.
That trumpet flower over there.
Trumpet vines. Yeah, the trumpet vines have took over the peanuts. They just took over that. I had to cut them off the okra because they were climbing up the okra. And I thought the crabgrass would just seed up and eventually die. It just keeps on going.
It's pretty. If it was in a field that would...
If it's where the cows, you know, I could just turn the cows in here, it'd be great. They'd love it, but I can't do it yet.
And I did get my beans reasonably clean down there. So
yeah, you got most of your butter beans cleaned out. Now there's the end of them right there that we didn't get to. The purple passions just wasn't ready. You know?
They're up next to one side.
Yeah, they're on the back side of it, and they're starting to grow through it now.
But my beans, I didn't think I'd had that many beans. I've put up a gallon of shelled beans out of this. Mm-hmm. And out of the ones in the containers, I've probably put up about 1.5 quarts of shelled beans.
And you've eat off of them.
And I've eat off of them 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times. So yeah, they've done, and that's only 2 50-foot rows.
Hot days, rainy days that mess the leaves up. But now that we've got reasonably consistent weather, we get a shower. But when we say rain, it's a shower.
It's just a shower. Yeah, it's not anything.
It's not like massive.
It's not nothing massive, yeah.
We had 2 days when you were trying to do hay.
It rained. I'm talking about it flooded.
2 days.
The 2 days after I cut the hay and baled it. I mean, literally flooded. And it hasn't rained since, hardly. It comes a little shower, but
Not no massive rain.
Not no massive, just all day rain, you know.
All right,
That's the devil. That's the way the devil attacks.
we need to go see where we're going to put these.
So I got to take the grapple and clean all this up. And I think I have a little small spot right here. That's a little section right in here that is not the row. I think the row is over here. So I may try to, you know, get downside here and get a little bit of that out of there.
I have these for today. All of them that's been chopped and eaten on and stuff like that. I'm putting them in there. A lot of these are that way. And some of those are the first potatoes that we dug a month ago. So this is today's canning project. And this was yesterday's. I did 5 quarts in the electric canner of sweet potatoes. And I did 17 pints of okra. 2 of them are pods because Danny does like boiled okra. The rest is for putting in gumbos or soups or something because we do like our okra in a lot of that kind of stuff. And I did pressure can this for 25 minutes. Everything sealed, did not have any that did not seal out of all this. And I think all of them are ball lids. Most of these lids are at least 3 to 5 years old. And in true Deep South fashion, sweet potatoes. More sweet potatoes, more sweet potatoes, more sweet potatoes up there. We haven't got the racks built to keep all of them in that yet. There's a rack there that just didn't get put up, so sweet potatoes. Yeah. And we have 3 buckets outside. It's got to go somewhere. This is part of today's harvest. The rest is in there for me to can. This is 3 buckets right here. I have about a bucket in the kitchen. Candy's first, of course. Miss Hadassah. Candy loves her some sweet potatoes, don't she?
I also have a whole other bucket over here, and I ain't even dumped that yet.
Mr. Duke's like, let me up here too.
He done got to be a big old animal.
Shushan, you just gonna have to feed her one. You got some in the bucket?
No, I got some over yonder, but
she'll come squeeze in here somewhere.
I gotta get some sand brought in here or something.
Come on, Shushan. Move Candy out the way.
Boy, y'all are just...
Little Stormy's done got his way up in there.
Oh yeah, he done got where he let... Duke tries to rule everything.
Penny wanted up in here. Oh, the little one's way out yonder.
Yeah, he don't... They love them some sweet potatoes now. And Duke, he done become a massive bull, you know.
If you didn't know they were cows, you'd think that's pigs.
Hey, well, you'd think they're hogs, but that ain't no joke. They're just... Oh my goodness. I don't think too much about the names of them, unless I'm gonna keep them.
Right, Miss Candy, look at her rubbing on her. Shushan thinking she's gonna rub her out of there.
They love them taters now.